We all know the kind of aviation market that we are seeing, particularly from the Asia Pacific, particularly from Asia and maybe countries like China, India.
Yes.
So in that sense, how crucial a market would be India and that training center in India would be, because at the end of the day, there are a lot of Airbus deliveries that have started to take place in India.
Yes, well, once the training center in India is operating, they will have 4 full flight simulators, which will be of the A320 type. And that represents the majority of the aircraft type that will be operated by the Indian airlines.
Captain, finally, if I could ask you, as you're rightly pointing out, 2018 would be an important year with a new facility being set up in India.
Yeah.
But the fact also remains that you are in talks currently with some Indian aviation biggies for training their staff back in India. How soon could we see Indian aviation biggies staff getting trained back in this setup in Singapore?
I think that's a question I'm not able to answer right now. The first step for us is to get regulatory approval from the Indian authorities, because without approval from the Indian civil aviation authorities, we will not be able to provide training services to any Indian airlines. So let's take it a step at a time. But I think the training center in India would be in a much better position, since they are located and based in New Delhi, to work with the Indian airlines on their training needs. AATC in particular here in Singapore is being set up to take care mainly the training needs of the major Airbus customers in the Asia Pacific region. So the training center in India will take care of the training needs of the airlines in India.
Find us on Facebook at facebook.com/ETNow, and don't forget to click the like button. You can also follow us on Twitter at ETNowLive. To stay updated with all our programming, hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel by logging on to youtube.com/ETNow.